removing your negative items quickly, and I'm gonna have to say no to every single one of them. Trafficking, no, doesn't work. Online disputes, no, it does not work. Dispute letter templates, no, it does not work. Calling the credit bureaus, no, it does not work. Simply sending out a letter that everybody else has sent in before, no, that does not work. How can you fix your credit in just 35 days? It's simple. The link is down in the description. There's no comments right now because we are live, but when this is a replay, you can click on the link and go sign up, and it's a one-time payment of $149, and I am closing it down. So if you have collections, charge-offs, repos, foreclosures, bankruptcy, judgments, tax liens, late payments, student loans, identity theft, anything that's on your credit report and you want to get them off, all of those methods that you are using, it's just not going to work. This is 2025, we're going into 2026, and all of that stuff used to work. The templates used to work. Online disputes used to work. All of that stuff, it used to work. Saying that something is part of litigation. Yeah, at one point, I'm pretty sure it worked, but no, it does not work right now. And if you are continuously sending in, dispute letter templates, you are going to get banned from disputing, and you're never going to remove that account or that late payment. If you are continuously sending in, 1681 letters and harassing the credit bureaus and threatening them and telling them that if they don't XYZ that you're going to LMNOP, it's not going to work. There's only two ways right now to permanently clear your credit, and one is the way that I'm going to tell you right now, and then you can go sign up for. And the second thing is the other way that I do it, factual-based disputes, the same way that I've been showing you for the past 10 years, over 3,000 videos and 327 hours of my life, right here on YouTube, okay? Factual disputes, backing up everything with the facts taken directly from your credit report and using the exhibits to prove it. And then this method that I am telling you about right now, which is using the 𝗥𝗲𝗋 system, okay? We're not talking about 𝗥𝗲𝗋 codes. We're not talking about some backdoor method. We're not talking about contacting the credit bureaus. We're literally talking about clearing your credit in just 35 days, permanently, all your negative items, and you can start today, but this is not something that you have done unless you are currently my client or a previous client under this same method, okay? I partner with an attorney who is a data furnisher with 𝗥𝗲𝗋 Access. He's a FCRA, FDCPA attorney, and that's the only way that we have access to this, okay? So, and these are giving me a freaking headache. All right. Now, is this something that you can get access to? If you can find an attorney who is a data furnisher that has 𝗥𝗲𝗋 Access, I'm sure that you can come to some sort of agreement. But you yourself would not be able to access this method to do this just by yourself, okay? Unless you want to go become a data furnisher yourself. And hey, you know what? If you want to do that, do you. That's on you, okay? But how long does it take to clear your credit with templates? 9 to 12 months. How long does it take to clear your credit using factual-based disputes? About 60 to 90 days. How long does it take to clear your credit with online disputes? It doesn't work. How long does it take to clear your credit with identity theft? It does not work. You're going to spend 2 years proving that you're a victim of identity theft when everybody knows that you are not, and that you are a big ass giant liar, okay? And it's going to be held against you. How long does it take to use the litigation process? It doesn't work. How long does it take to say that you were a victim of trafficking? Okay, I don't even think I'm supposed to say that on here. It does not work. All of these methods don't work. Oh, sorry, that's my dog. All of these methods don't work. And if you're looking for loopholes instead of solutions, that just you're not going to get this done. And you're going to be, as I always say, back here next year at the same period of time, right around Christmas or New Year, saying, you know what, I should probably fix my credit, but you know what, you could have done it a year ago when you were watching me live, and I'm telling you that the link is down in the description to submit your payment of $149. I'm going to clear your credit in 35 days. Yeah, seriously, the link is right there. Open up the description. You can pay with a debit or credit card, and I don't even need your full social. I only need name, date of birth, email, address, phone number, and the last 4 of your social. That's it. That and your payment, and you're in the door and you're done in 35 days. So that would literally mean that you're going into 2026 with a higher credit score and 0 negative items, because just as I said in my short earlier today, you are paying way more having a lower credit score on everything, your higher deposits, your higher APRs, your higher down payments, your higher everything, your insurances and all that kind of stuff. It all has to do with your credit, and you can fix that right now. The difference between getting a mortgage at a 3% interest rate with a 736 credit score versus a 7, 8, 9 or 10% interest rate at a 580 or whatever 600 credit score is the difference between you paying $1,000 something per month and you paying $2,000 to $3,000 something per month. Okay, yeah. Do you want to come out of your pocket $2,000 more just because you didn't take 35 days to fix your credit? I mean, come on. Let's be real here, okay? Adult to adult. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. So you can't go about your life thinking that all, getting an auto loan is better than not having an auto loan. Getting a mortgage is better than not having a mortgage. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, because you are screwing yourself by not decreasing that APR when you have the power to do it right now. You literally have the power to do it right now. How do you do it? How do you do it? Remove your negatives, increase your credit score, and you could do it in 35 days. Why would you want to wait 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 24 months, or just not do it at all? Because what? And you have payment security. So, I mean, you literally, unless you can't go out and buy a loaf of bread right now, there's no reason why you shouldn't be going and signing up right now. And it's literally 70% off. 70% off. Let's go travel back in time real quick to 2017 December, the night before Christmas. I put out a video reminding my community that my Christmas special or my holiday special was ending. You know how much it was 8 years ago? $2.99. Yeah, it was $2.99. And you can sign up now for $149 and get all your negative items off. So you can continue doing the identity theft method and having the credit bureaus deny you. You can continue doing online disputes and get blocked. You can continue, listening to all these other people with their overnight miracles and just have money taken from your account, because you and I both know that doesn't exist. You can continue doing whatever you're doing and expect different results but not get them, or you can actually get them and change your life. So the choice is yours, right? So this is all of your negative items. Every single late payment is going to be corrected, or the entire account will be removed depending on how many late payments you have, or based on what you want me to do. All your collections are going to be gone. They are going to be blocked from coming back because they have a digital footprint, okay? We're not going to get into that right now and how that works, but every single thing that goes on your credit report has a digital footprint, and it can be blocked from coming back. So 0 reinsertions, okay? Every single inquiry that's not attached to an open account, that's my dog, is going to be gone. Everything that is holding your credit score down is going to be gone. So the link is down in the description. Like I said, just open it up and you'll see in the first 200 characters it says like 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗁𝗲.gov.blah. That's the link that you want. You click on the button that says I want this, unless it takes you directly to the checkout. It's just one-time payment of $149 instead of $498, which is what the actual cost is right now. And it's going to ask for your email and your payment information, and boom, send me a screenshot. My number is also down there if you have questions before you sign up. But if you're going to text me and say, hey, can this come off? The answer is yes. If you're going to text me and say, hey, I've done XYZ, can you still remove LMNOP? The answer is yes. I don't care what you did. I don't care how many times it's been disputed. Normally, that would not be the case. If we were doing a regular credit sweep using the factual based dispute process, those things would most definitely matter. And I don't want to say they would be held against you, but they would change either the timing or the probability of you getting results. And it does not change it with this method. We are going in and deleting. We are not disputing, we are deleting. Think of a database. You want to get rid of that column, you right click and delete. Okay, so go down and sign up, and I will get your negative items